Today, I will show you how to transform an image that looks like this into something that looks like this. So stay around, I'll be right back. Hi guys, and welcome to this new and very exciting tutorial. I'm Rick from GFX Creative, and today I will show you how to do this. You will be taking this image and convert it, transform it into this image. Yes, this is beautiful, right? And for those who are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you want to see more and better of those things. Don't forget to like the video if you like it and share it so that others also can learn something from it. For those of you who don't know much about my work, here are a few of the different digital arts I've created over the recent years. And today I want to share with you just a few about those techniques, about the ways to approach those designs and allow you to create quite beautiful and sophisticated designs for yourself. And without any further ado, we're gonna start working on this. Okay, the idea behind this is that normally this shot, this image was created to do those kinds of things. As you can see, that's kind of weird that someone is just holding a ball. And what I did, I downloaded it. By the way, you will have this image download link in the description to be able to download it and practice later. Okay, what we're gonna do, first of all, we're gonna do a work in 4 steps. First of all, we will add the different glows to the ball. Okay, we will then add some glows to the model. Then we will add some kind of some dust particles to this ball, and at the end of this we will also color grade the image to give it that kind of good feeling, the kind of mood that we want. Okay, first of all, we will work on the glows. Okay, we will make this ball glow, and to do that, let me remove this. Okay, and let's get started. First of all, I will create a new layer, switch to the brush tool, select a white brush, of course, make sure you've got a white brush. And by the way, if your brush here is of different color, you just have to press D on your keyboard, and it will normally switch it. Let me show you. For example, if you change it, I don't know, it's kind of something like this, let's say. Okay, just press D on your keyboard, it will switch it. And then to swap this, to make it to bring this white come to your foreground color, you can use this little arrow here, or you can simply press X. Okay, sorry, press X on your keyboard and things will happen. Okay, enough of talking, let's just work onto this. First of all, I will add a very small, okay, a light glow, just like this. Make sure that your brush hardness is 0, okay, otherwise it will not work. For the size, it's okay. And then what I'm going to do, of course I will not do anything with this. This is the first part of this. I will add a second layer, okay, and this time I will make sure that this is a little bit bigger, okay, a little bit bigger than this. I will click once, and this one I will set the blending mode to color dodge. Okay, I will switch it to color dodge. If you see, as you can see, it's starting to glow right here. Okay, and I will add another one. Okay, this time I will add a bigger glow, create a new layer, increase my brush size just about here. I think it's okay. Click once, but this time I will set the blending mode to overlay. Okay, as you can see, before, after, and I will add a 4th glow. Okay, but this time I will change the color to something orange, simply because this glow will extend outside the ball. Okay, let's come to about here. and let's select this, and I will make this bigger than this ball around here. Okay, as you can see, it's already working here. I will set the blending mode for this. Okay. Okay. I made a mistake. Let me undo this because I did it on this layer instead. A fourth layer. Okay, fourth layer. I will come here and I will click here, and then I will set the blending mode this time to screen. Okay, you could put that to overlay. Okay, let's put it to overlay. It's even better. Okay, let's put it to overlay. So here is my ball glow. Let's group this. Okay, let's group this and call this ball glow. Okay, ball glows. Okay, before, after. Look at that. Before, after, before, after, before, after. Really nice. The next step now is that we will try to create some kind of realism to this image, because right now, if you have a glowing ball in front of your face, automatically on your face, on your body, you will have to have some light casts. You're right. Okay, you will definitely have that on your body, on certain different parts of your body. So what we will do, we will add those light casts on the face, on different part of the body of this model. Okay, let's get to it. I will create a new layer. Okay, I will still be using an orange brush here, set to brush tool, still orange, but we could just bring it down a little bit lighter to about here. And then what I'm going to do, I will make sure I bring down the flow. Okay, the flow of my brush. By the way, I'm using a mouse. You could use a mouse. You could use if you were using a graphic tablet, that would be a little bit easier. But I'm just using it because a mouse here to do that work. Okay, set the flow down here. Okay, make sure the flow is down, and I will just zoom in a little bit and start painting a little bit on the hair. Okay, a little bit on the hair here. Don't worry about. Okay, let's just do that. Let's make sure we don't. Because as you have seen, I did not get this the model out here. Okay, because I want to keep that simple to show you the effect quite quickly, and you can do it. Okay, and just to make sure I brush in different parts of the body of the model to make sure, just increase that a little bit. Okay, because she's holding a ball on her hands, for example, just here. Just on her hands, okay, on the thumbs, of course, and about here, and a little bit here. Just kind of painting the parts that face this ball here. Okay, and then I will just change the blending mode to overlay. Okay, as you can see, it brings some glow to the face and creates some more realism. If you see that the glow is too strong, you could just bring down the opacity of the layer to maybe about here. Okay, and if you also see that, like for example here, it's kind of strong, a little bit too strong, create a new layer mask here, going down, create a new layer mask, and then set your brush to black. Select the brush tool, put it to black, and leaving the flow down here. You can just touch on this. As you can see, that will kind of reduce the strength of this, the strength of the light here, as you can see. Okay, and I think we're good. And on that side also, I want to add another light, but this time I will add something white, simply because I want to create some kind of rim light on the border of her face. Okay, let's just zoom in a little bit more. Okay, and then I will try to paint a small brush and try to paint in the borders of this thing here. About here, just I think about here it's kind of okay. Okay, and then I will change this to soft light. Change this to soft light, and now we have the body light of our model here. Okay, can you group that and call that okay, body light casts. Okay, here we go. Okay, before after, as you can see, that creates some kind of realism, simply because if you have a light, you're holding a light and it's kind of starting to get dark, you will definitely have some light casts on your face. Okay, next step now is that we want to add some dust particles on this image, on this ball, to create some kind of magic and brilliance. Okay, then let's place some dust particles. File, okay, go to File, Place, Embed. I know, just I don't know what's happening. Okay, and I will be choosing from my folder. Okay, and by the way, we've got different overlays assets that we're selling on our Gumroad account. Link in the description. You can access that. Okay, you can access that. Let me just add in this just first, and then okay, this is the dust we're adding here. Don't worry, in a second I will be adjusting this. And just to say that we have a dust pack, okay, dust particles pack that we've got on our website, and link in the description to this dust pack. You can download it and use it. We have tons of dust particles in there. You can use that for your own projects, and maybe even for this project. Okay, here is the particles. Okay, and we'll just resize this. Command T. Okay, Command T, and make it look like this. Okay, make it look like this, and then what I'm gonna do, I will add a layer mask to this, and then get the brush tool, of course, and then just erase parts of this thing that's distracting. As you can see, the bigger dust's kind of distracting, and we don't want it to be that strong here. And I'm also painting around to just reduce a little bit of the other dust also, to create this kind of effect. Okay, that was one, and now I will add another dust particle. File, Place, Embed, of course, and I will look for my dust particles, and I will do the magic dusts, and go to, and maybe use this one. Okay, press enter to put it in, and then Command T or Control T to resize this. We will resize it and then bring it all the way to about here. Okay, press enter, return. Okay, and I will create another copy of this. Command J, or simply you can drag and drop it on this plus sign here, and then I will rotate this to another direction, just about here, and make it kind of smaller. Okay, so make it smaller to about here. Okay, and then here we go. Let's group this, call this dust particles, and then we have it. Okay, and the last step of this work will be simply to color grade this thing. But before that, let me do something. I want to add some light here. I want to add some light to the sky here. Okay, let's add some light to the sky. For that, I will create a new layer, go to my brush tool, and then select some kind of orangish color. Okay, I will make sure my flow here is up here and is 100 of course, and then I will click once. Then I will command your Control T, or you can go to Edit and Free Transform here, and then enlarge this. Okay, enlarge it to about here, I think. Okay, I want to add some light in the sky here. Press Enter, return, and then set the blending mode to hard light. Okay, and I want to move this a little bit like this. Okay, let's look like this to about here. Okay, here we go. And then I will just color grade this by simply adding a curves adjustment to this image. Okay, create some kind of S curve like this. Look at that. When I push this here, look at that. This thing become even brighter. Then I will just select this point and bring it down a little bit to create some contrast. Okay, to about here, and then I will simply just group this and call this CG, and then I will do what we have to do to see. Okay, here is the image. Here is the final image in this. Let me group that. Let me group that big group and group that into a big group right now, and call that, I don't know, adjustments. Just to give it a name, adjustments. And let me show you that. Okay, here from this to this, from this to this. Isn't that a beautiful work? I hope you learned something from today's tutorial. If you did, hit the like button, share the video, leave a comment down below if you like it. Tell me that you liked it. And don't forget, if you have not done so already, please subscribe to our channel. We've got even better things coming on, and I hope to see you there. Until next time, it's goodbye from me.